So it's Wednesday morning. I'm in here with Remy. We're doing our normal morning routine. She's got her stacking cups. We're going over some sign language and studying her posters. And I've got, before I can get out and start doing some farm chores, I've got to fill out some more paperwork for her, and I've got a farm co-op meeting by phone here in about 45 minutes or so. So we're just kind of hanging out. We'll get all that done, and we have a new surprise coming to the homestead today. A new addition. So before I get to show you the surprise, I want to back up and give a little backstory here for a minute. So April of 2022, so this was over a year and a half ago, we had a beautiful flock of Easter eggers, and I had some Project Olive eggers going that had just started laying these beautiful moss colored and olive colored eggs, and had speckles on some, and it was a long project and it was fun for me. And our Easter eggers, they were all laying these super large, bright, vibrant blue eggs. So I was super proud of them. They were super sweet. I loved them. I had names for some of them. It was definitely one of my favorite projects, and definitely one of my favorite flocks. Long story short, April 22, so a year and a half ago. Unfortunately, this happens when you have a farm, and especially when you live, far out where there's a lot of predators. We had 2 coyotes come in and busted into the pen and took out all of the birds. There was I think 22 total. Wiped them all out. It was so traumatic. I remember I heard it happening in the middle of the night, and of course, me not thinking ahead really, I just jumped out of bed and ran into the pen with 2 coyotes. No gun, no nothing. Just I ran in there. And yes, I could have gotten severely hurt or killed. But those were my pride and joy. Those were really important to me. I worked really hard with them, and I loved them to death. So coyotes took them out. It was very traumatic for me. Especially the aftermath, and if you've been there and done that, you know what I'm talking about. So now fast forward to a year and a half later. I had been thinking lately that I wanted, we had slimmed down our flocks tremendously once we realized that there was something going on with Remy and with her diagnosis with autism, and it just became a lot for us. So we needed to slim down and step back. So we cut our flocks basically in half. We got rid of, I think, 3 different flocks, maybe more, I can't remember. So now we're down to the Barred Rocks and the Heritage Rhode Island Reds, and then I've got the quail and a few of the Old English Game Bantams, the Spangleds. So now, it hadn't taken me long, but for the past few weeks, I've been really, really thinking and praying about, I really want to get back into Easter eggers. I really miss those colorful eggs. They were fun to work with. They were so docile, and our customers really liked the colored eggs. And when we hatched hundreds and hundreds of chicks, they would always come out just so unique. Not one would look alike. And that's what I really loved about them too, is that they were all so unique. So, the surprise that we have now is we have added some Easter eggers to the farm, courtesy of our friends in Prattville, Triple G Farms. They're some good friends of ours, and they were gracious enough to let us get our hands on some of these beauties. So, here we go. Beautiful. Look how precious. Oh my goodness. We got Easter eggers back. Got hand number 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hand number 3. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you're so pretty, baby girl. I mean, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hey, babies. Oh, this mama is so happy to have Easter eggers back. Oh, it took me over a year and a half to get over the trauma of losing the Easter eggers and olive egger flocks to the coyotes, and I finally got Easter eggers back. Look how pretty. That's a sweet boy. That's a sweet girl. Look at those legs, y'all. Oh my goodness. So it's now Thursday morning. It's super early. The sun's not even up yet. Here's the moon. But I had to come check on our new babies. So let's go see. Good morning. Hey. What y'all doing? Hey. Hey, big boy. Hey. Did y'all have a good night? Did y'all have a good night? Hey. Y'all so pretty. Y'all so pretty. So it looks like they had an okay night. They did good. First night at home. Let me get up here where there's a little bit more light. So, I just had to come check on them and make sure that they did good for their first night. They did. So I'll come back out here. Look how puffy my face is. I can tell I just rolled out of bed. But I'll come back out here after I take Jackson to the bus stop and get another better look at them in their new coop and their new pen, and just hang out with them for a little bit. So I dropped Jackson off at the bus stop. Had to come back, start bonding with my girls. They're so sweet. Yes. Look at those legs, y'all. She is beautiful. Yes, you are, and you know it. The other ones are, let's see. The other ones are learning out about the little roost bars and checking everything out. Yeah. babies. You such a sweet boy. You're so calm. And you don't try to flog me or anything. I love her. I love all of them. I missed them. I missed having Easter eggers so bad. Can't wait to see. I know one of them for sure, the darker hen, is laying blue eggs now since they all just moved to a new home. Obviously there'll be a little, adjustment period, getting used to moving and whatnot, so I don't expect to see any eggs at least for a few days or even a week. And they're molting, so could be longer, but the darker one is already laying blue eggs. The other two lighter ones haven't started laying yet, but I imagine they'll probably lay blue eggs as well. There's a lot of very strong Americana traits in these birds, especially that one gray one that has like the greenish slate legs. I mean, she's beautiful. So I'm gonna let these guys get adjusted. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to our new flock, and hopefully we will add, little by little as we come across some Easter egger hens. I may not. I may just wait and hatch out some, because I normally don't like bringing grown birds in, but these are fantastic, and it was just a great little starter flock to get us back in with doing the Easter eggers, and it makes me happy. So